Part 2: Common Errors in Java. Now that we've covered some basic syntax rules, let's talk about some common errors that you might encounter while writing Java code. Here are a few examples. Syntax errors, as we mentioned earlier, forgetting to include a semicolon or a closing curly brace can result in a syntax error. These errors are easy to spot because they will typically be highlighted by your IDE or compiler. Runtime errors. These errors occur while your code is running and can be caused by a variety of factors, such as incorrect input, division by zero, or null pointer exceptions. These errors are often more difficult to spot because they won't be highlighted until your code is actually executed. Logical errors. These errors occur when your code is syntactically correct but does not produce the desired output. Logical errors are often caused by incorrect conditions or loops that don't iterate properly. Part 3: Debugging in Java. Now that you know what types of errors you might encounter, let's talk about how to debug them. Here are some tips for debugging your Java code. Read error messages carefully. When you encounter an error, the error message will often provide clues as to what went wrong. Make sure to read the error message carefully and try to understand what it's telling you. Use a debugger. Debuggers are tools that allow you to step through your code line by line and inspect variables and objects as they are being used. This can be incredibly helpful for tracking down runtime errors and logical errors. Next is print statements. If you're having trouble tracking down an error, try adding some print statements to your code. This can help you see what values are being assigned to variables and can help you identify where the error is occurring. That's it for this video on syntax and errors in Java programming language. We hope you found this information helpful and that you are now better equipped to write and debug your own Java code. Remember to always follow the correct syntax rules and to carefully read error messages when they arise. Happy coding!